Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. Y'all, I'm here with a vision. And baby, this vision is something else. In this vision, I saw a woman coughing, screaming, crying, throwing herself against the wall, throwing herself on the floor, sliding to the floor. She rolling all around the place. And God let me know that she was acting a fool. Not because something happened to someone she loved. No. She is in mourning because something did not happen to someone that loves her. And she wanted something to happen to this person so she could receive some insurance money. Now she has to figure out how she is going to pay the hitman, because the hitman has been on target for months and he want his coin. And he ready to go home. He ain't planning on being here this long. But because the target is untouchable, he ready to go. The scripture comes from Esther 6:5. And the king's servant said unto him, Behold, Haman standeth in the court. And the king said, Let him come in. So Haman came in, and the king said unto him, What shall be done unto the man whom the king delighteth to honor? Now Haman thought in his heart, To whom would the king delight to honor more than myself? God said, whoever this woman is, she is so jealous of you, she don't know what to do with herself. She's so jealous of you. And it's wild to me. I don't understand what's wrong with people. You don't have to talk to nobody you don't like. You ain't got to be around them. You ain't got to call them every day. Even if this is a family situation, because for insurance money, this somebody that it got to be like, you know what I'm saying? And for what it's like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody jealous of somebody, this coming out of Esther. And you know what I'm saying? This being a Haman spirit. And like, I feel like this could be like a parent. This could be like a mother-daughter situation, which is very sad. This could be a sibling situation, sister situation, or something like that. But God said it's somebody that, you know, like this is somebody that's jealous of somebody and they want to take their life and get money off of it. God said no. Now what they got problems now. Because now they got to deal with this hitman, but that's a they problem. They shouldn't have called him in the first place. That's their judgment. And whatever happens to them is their judgment. Because they shouldn't have did this. This is wicked. It is evil. God said he's not going to allow them to take your life without cause. He is not going to allow them to take your life because you are just making them so miserable by simply existing. This could be somebody you are constantly down and out because they won't leave you alone. If they will really stop you and you flourishing, oh, they will be so sick. They will be sick. They will be sick. Baby, God said even if you was to wear the same outfit over and over again for a week straight, you still stunt on these people that are trying to do this to you. And that's why they feel some kind of way. But the problem is, instead of focusing so much on you and putting so much energy in trying to take your life, what they really need to do is put some energy into themselves and worry about themselves. And that's just what it is. But we already know what happened to Haman. He fell on his own sword because he was so jealous and envious, because how dare anybody else be honored by the king? How dare anybody else exist? For some of y'all, you were chosen by God, and this other person may have been chosen by God for some too, and they are jealous of what you were chosen to do. God said they were not in the room when you were called, and he chose you for a reason. He did not choose them for a reason. Just like in this scripture, it's a reason that Haman, everything happened to him the way that it did, because in reality his heart was wicked, and he was the kind of person that abused his power. God said he gives power to those that are not going to abuse it. The devil will give power to people that's going to run, act a fool. But we already know when the devil give you stuff, it's a time limit on it. It's curses that are attached to it. Spirits, demons attached to it. When God give you something, it's a blessing. Anyways, God said, like, that's the message. In reality, it's like, what can you, like, I just feel like it's nothing that you have to do. There's no action you have to take. Like, in reality, whoever is coming against you, they can carry on doing whatever. Like, God is saying he gonna keep on getting them for it. He gonna keep stopping the plan. It's not ever gonna work. It's gonna fail time and time again. They gonna keep putting themselves in more and more debt. Like, and that's just what it is. It's like, God, I just hear the song Never Ending by Rihanna, like, just going on and on and on and on. God said it's unnecessary. It's crazy. It's psychotic. And, the crazy thing is, these are the type of people, like, if they hate you so much, they could just, you know what I'm saying, block you on social media and not talk to you. But no. These are some people, just them knowing that you are living happy and doing your own thing bothers them. Just the possibility. And, if you're a very attractive person, they know that it's not going to be a situation where you are just going to not get any attention. Like, this may very well be somebody you get attention everywhere you go, no matter what. God said, that's not your fault, though. It doesn't mean that you're trying to take their man just because you're pretty. It doesn't mean you're trying to entice their man just because you're pretty. But it's like, I just feel like it's the mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? God said it ain't going to ever be them. So he don't even understand why they doing all this anyway. Because, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm not the prettiest person in the world. And I'm okay with that. I honestly don't want to be. And I feel like that's the thing. Like, it's never going to be a situation. It's like the type of people that do stuff like this, it's never going to be a situation where it's them. That's just like the wicked queen that used to do that. She would, that's actually where that saying, you know what I'm saying, comes from the queen that she wanted to take the lives of all the women in the land that she felt were more pretty than she was. And then she would take a bath, and you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go in. I don't think I can talk about all that. But it was really sick what she did. But that's what jealousy will do to somebody. That's a sickness. That Jezebel spirit, she just had to be the prettiest. Can't nobody be prettier than her. They gotta go. Until, obviously, the men were in uproar. Baby, I could slide to the floor. Baby, into the bed in uproar. Hey, okay, because she done got rid of all the pretty women. Because she's so bad. Baby, it's somebody for everybody. But you know what I'm saying? When it comes down to it, ain't nobody just out gonna be where you just the prettiest person in the room everywhere you go. Come on now. It's like the arrogance, the ego. Out of the fact that they even think that they can do something like this, though, it lets you know that the ego is out of control. The reaction to finding out that someone is alive is, notice that the ego is out of control. And God said these people gonna be sick. They gonna stay sick. They gonna be mad, and they gonna stay mad. And for some of them, their judgment is literally going to be to watch you rise and conquer time and time again. And every time they take from you, he gonna give you back more. That's the message. Thank you. And they seen it time and time again already. Anyways, God said he don't even understand why they keep doing this. But that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.